Welcome back to Movies with MacLean. I'm Andrew MacLean, and this is my podcast where I talk movies with my friends, and it's episode 9 today. I have 3 guests. All of them are returning guests. First up, Griffin.
What's up, guys?
And Nick Saganic.
How are we?
And Michael Magnus.
Good morning.
It's 4:00 p.m. But it's great to have you guys here. Today our main topic is war movies, but there was a lot of news in the world of movies this past week. Actually, before we get started with the news, I do want to say my good friend Brock Denniston, he was on here a couple weeks ago. He has started his own YouTube channel where he plays Call of Duty, narrates that, does like zombie challenges, so check him out at King Brock, support his channel, and check out Brock's channel. So like I said, we got a lot of news. The first news is, you guys good?
Good.
Yeah,
Alright.
We're good.
First story is related to the Han Solo movie that'll come out on May 28th, 2018. Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, said at a press conference that the story will involve Chewbacca's origins. And Chewbacca's origin was done before in a Star Wars Legends book that's no longer canon. And it was basically like Han Solo was working or was like part of the Empire, and he saw like the way that like the Wookiees are being treated, and he like rescued Chewbacca, and Chewbacca owed a life debt to Han, which is basically like where he like agrees to do whatever Han needs like for the rest of his life, or until Han like lets him go or something. I didn't read the book, but it's something along those lines. So it might be related to that story, or it might be a different Chewbacca origin because that's not canon. But how do you guys want to see this Chewbacca origin, or do you even want to see it at all?
Honestly, I don't even want to see it in the movie. At all.
I mean, I don't know like what route they would take, or like what other elements are going to be in the story. I didn't want to see like a young Han Solo movie at all, but like that does seem like a good story point, and like they'll probably use the guy who was like basically the stunt double, but for most of the movie was actually Chewbacca in The Force Awakens, because Peter Mayhew's getting pretty old, and he's like 7'3", so it's kind of hard for him to get around still. But what about you, Nick and Michael?
Wait, was he actually 7'3"?
Yeah.
The guy that played Chewbacca?
Yeah.
That's kind of sweet.
That's
I did not
awesome.
know that.
Yeah. That's trivial right there.
I think if you're gonna make a Han Solo movie, you gotta kind of show like how they met. Like you can't just like, cause like him and like Chewbacca, they were like tight. You can't just have a Han Solo movie and not.
I mean, they
show how
could
they
start
met.
anyway, though.
You're saying no
boys,
Chewbacca,
though.
no Chewbacca in the movie at all, or just start them off as boys.
Start them off as
You
boys
just
already.
like know that they're boys.
If you're gonna do origins at all, I feel like they should like tell how they came about.
How they became boys.
I'm already upset about the movie because it's not Harrison Ford, but you can't really do that because it's young. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay. Go back in time.
Well, speaking of it not being Harrison Ford, we actually have the short list for the lead who will play Han Solo down to 3 people. I'm excited about 2 of them. I don't even know who the third guy is, but it is Alden Ehrenreich. I don't know how to say that, from Hail Caesar. We saw that, and he was like the only good part of it. He was the cowboy guy. He's pretty funny and had charisma. Then Taron Egerton, who I really want to see, from Kingsman, more recently Eddie the Eagle. And the last guy, Jack Raynor. Don't know who this guy is, but he was in Transformers: Age of Extinction, so that's not good.
It's not a good story.
Not a good one on your
already.
resume.
Yeah.
But of those guys, who do we want to see? Like, if you could pick one.
I guess if I had to pick one, I don't really like any of them, but probably the actor from Kingsman.
Okay, you don't like him?
No, if I had to pick.
Oh, like you don't like him for Han Solo. So
Yeah, I don't really like any of them because I don't really want the movie to be made. But if I had to pick, the guy from Kingsman, I guess, would be a pretty good actor for the job.
Yeah, you guys?
I never saw Kingsman, but I like the dude from Hail Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen the guy from Kingsman. I feel like he looks more like Han Solo than the rest of them. But I don't know if he'd be a better actor because I've never seen him act before. But
Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy from Eddie the Eagle does look more of like a Han Solo, but
The Alden Eder,
that guy
brings the energy. Sort of.
I liked him. I liked him a lot.
Yeah, he was a good actor.
Hail Caesar.
Yeah, I would go with Taron Egerton because I think, like, while that's the only thing I've seen of the Alden guy's Hail Caesar, I've heard great things about Taron Egerton and Eddie the Eagle, which I haven't seen. I heard it's a very different role from Kingsman, so, like, obviously he has the range. And he
Did you like Hail Caesar?
Not really.
Did you not watch
we reviewed
that
it
episode?
Yeah, you obviously haven't been following
What's your problem?
the movies of the clan.
Not really. We
It
didn't.
was a subpar movie.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
6 out of
okay.
9.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, we went together. Great.
Yeah, we all saw it.
All right.
Watch the podcast.
wrong with
Griffin.
you?
Come on.
It's fine. Okay, the next news is something that we all know about. Everyone, not even movie fans, should know about this. The Civil War trailer dropped, and we all know the big reveal at the end, Spider-Man, but there were a lot of other great moments of the trailer, so let's just go around and talk about our favorite moments of the trailer.
Ooh.
My favorite moment was when Spider-Man showed up.
Okay.
Mine was also Spider-Man. Spider-Man was always my favorite hero as a child, and seeing him in another movie that's not with the new guy, I don't really like the new guy. He's kind of a doucher.
Oh, yeah, Andrew Garfield.
But yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah.
But if we're having a new Spider-Man, he's gonna be in like with the Avengers. That's kind of sick.
I mean, Spider-Man's supposed to take off his mask in Civil War, but I don't think he's gonna do it in this movie.
I mean, like, the thing is, secret identities are, like, a big deal in the comic books, but in, like, in these movies, like, they're not very secret, their identities. Like, Tony Stark came out as Iron Man in the first Iron Man movie, so, like, I wouldn't be too surprised if he does, like, take off his mask.
I like how his eyes are, like, animated looking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He did look like really animated. I feel like that was kind of weird.
I liked it.
I like it,
Different.
too.
I just thought it was different. I don't know.
I really like the Ant-Man on the arrow thing, like where Hawkeye shot the arrow and
Yeah,
Ant-Man was
yeah.
on the arrow. That was sweet. And I didn't love the Ant-Man film, but I loved all the action involving Ant-Man, and I'm really excited to see him in another like Marvel movie. I also liked when Black Panther like jumped at I saw that when Black Panther jumped at Winter Soldier and like grabbed him off of that motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of great
That
action.
was sweet.
I love when Iron Man was just straight up wailing on Captain.
Yeah. I'm Team Iron Man. What do you
Yeah,
got?
for sure.
Team Iron Man?
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Off our recent discussion, Team
Yes,
Iron Man.
we're all Team
Definitely.
Iron Man. And that comes out May 6th, 2016. On to the next story. Mark Hamill has made some tweets, tweeted an image from the upcoming Batman The Killing Joke animated movie that will be going direct to DVD this summer. This should be the last time that we see. I would like to see him again, but we're probably not going to see Mark Hamill reprise his role as the Joker after the Killing Joke. If you don't know, the Killing Joke was written by Alan Moore. It's one of the darkest Batman stories in ever written, really, about like the Joker's origin and him sort of like terrorizing Jim Gordon and Jim Gordon's daughter. It's potential that the film will get an R rating, and also, so basically Mark Hamill tweeted the first image that's released for this movie, teaming up with Kevin Conroy as Batman again, not teaming up, like working together in the movie, so, what do you think about this?
Definitely can't wait for that. Because I recently just watched Dark Knight Returns, and that was awesome. And rumors that this might be R, that they'll just go all out with the movie, because how gruesome that comic was. I mean, I think it'll be an awesome movie.
What made it so gruesome? You guys like keep talking about it. I don't really know. I've never read it.
Well, spoilers, I guess he basically, like, took Jim Gordon's daughter. He raped her, didn't he? Or, like,
I don't know if he raped her.
He had people,
he beat her up and, like, made, like, Jim Gordon watch and, like...
Yeah, he, like, filmed it
Yeah.
and then, like, made her paralyzed. He, like, shot her.
Yeah, shot her. She was
Dang.
back.
That is messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Didn't he also torture Robin?
That was in, like, a different thing. That was like,
okay.
Death in the Family. But,
Oh, yeah, that's Death in the Family.
yeah. You need to plug in. Yeah.
What? Oh.
Okay, Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I love Mark Hamill as the Joker in like the Arkham games, the Batman animated series, Justice League animated series. It's sad to see this is the last time he'll be reprising his role, but I'll be looking forward to that. Anything else on the Killing Joke? No.
Nothing.
Okay.
Did any of you play the last Arkham game?
No, I never played any of them.
Yeah, I'm like replaying it right now.
Yeah, Mark Hamill does all the voices for the Joker in that too.
Yeah. Alright, next story. New Sausage Party trailer dropped. Actually, the first trailer that dropped for Sausage Party.
Love it.
We talked about this movie like on the second episode, how we're looking forward to it.
It's my first episode.
And it looks very funny.
I can't wait.
No, that was the first
Huge
First
Seth
trailer.
Rogen fan.
That was the first episode we talked
No,
about.
because he had the first
I did one
episode,
before
it
you
was me
guys.
and you.
Oh, yeah, that is
It
right.
wasn't- it
That is
wasn't a
correct.
great
That's my
episode.
bad.
What are your thoughts?
I thought it looked great. I loved like the like they're eating children, man. Like, and this like the potato getting skinned.
Yeah,
was
that
hilarious.
part was
So he had like 6 eyes.
That
I
part
like
was
that.
trippy.
Yeah.
It freaked me out.
And then the end with the can that like had the
noodles
noodles
falling
spilling out of him, and the Oreo's trying to put himself back together.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be.
That'll
really
be
good.
interesting.
I cannot wait. I love Seth Rogen in all of his movies.
I love Jonah Hill at the end where he was like a pastry Twinkie, some.
Was he the guy with like the
some
hair?
yeah,
like,
he
the
was
weird
talking
hair?
like kind of like a
Okay.
gay voice. It looked very funny.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like it'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be a good movie. I love when Seth Rogen took a hot dog. I love when he like inhaled all the smoke.
What are you talking about?
I saw like
In the
I didn't know what was
trailer,
happening.
He was
though.
like
I saw
smoking
it.
in the trailer as a hot dog.
I didn't see
Is
that.
it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not pick up on that.
All right. Was that all for that one?
Looking
Yes,
forward
sir.
to Sausage Party.
Yes, we
good
are all.
one.
Oh, for sure.
It comes out August 12th, 2016. And then the final story, this is huge news. Indiana Jones 5 confirmed July 19th, 2019 will be the release date. Steven Spielberg will be back directing. Harrison Ford will reprise his role as Indiana Jones. But no word on whether George Lucas will write or not. Obviously, he sold Lucasfilm to Disney. So this will be made by Disney, not Paramount, who made the previous 4 Indiana Jones films. Thoughts?
Huge Indiana Jones fan. Like I love those movies. The fourth one, not a fan at all.
Yep.
I thought they should have just kept it a trilogy. But I mean, who knows where this one will go? Because Disney, everyone thought like Disney was gonna like. Everyone was kind of worried with the new Star Wars because it was like Disney.
Mhm.
But I mean, they did that great. So
This
I think
is
it'll be awesome, especially since Lucas isn't in the picture. Be a lot better.
This is the first Indiana Jones by Disney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they can make it like Star Wars, it'll be good.
Wait, the newest one, the one that you guys like hated, that was the fourth one?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the third one. I've seen 1 and 2. I don't
Third
know.
one's like
Sean
my
Connery's
favorite
in the
movie.
third one.
Really?
It's the best. It's the
movie.
best movie in my opinion.
Whoa, I gotta watch this. I
Yeah,
haven't seen
The
that. I
Last
haven't seen.
Crusade.
I haven't seen
You
1 or
seen
2 in
Temple
a
of Doom?
while. Yeah,
Okay. Well,
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, third one's a great movie. Anyway,
Maybe I have. I feel like I saw him a long time ago, but I need to watch it again.
I really just hope they like recast him. Like I know like we said before, like they shouldn't recast Han Solo, but like we love seeing the indie like movies where he's fighting Nazis, and like they're not going to be able to do that if they like have him passing off the torch because they're moving forward in time. Like the most recent one was in like the 1950s or 1970s even, something like that. So like I want to see it back in the 1940s, like in that setting.
I don't know how they're gonna
Have
do
to
that though. I mean, I
recast.
guess they could dye his hair. I guess
What do you mean?
make him look less old.
Oh no, I'm saying like after this movie, like go back with a new
I got you.
actor. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't really know what he's gonna be able to do in this one because
Yeah.
by
I
the time it
know,
comes
he's
out, he'll be
old.
almost 80.
Yeah.
But I mean Spielberg is one of the greatest directors of all time.
I'm sure they'll do it up right.
They'll figure it out.
He was a good Han Solo still. That was awesome.
Yeah. Okay. On to the main talk, which is war movies. We're just gonna go talk about war movies that we love. Just list them off and talk about why we love them. So, Griffin, why don't you go first?
All right. I mean, just like my movies in particular, or just war movie, the topic in general.
Oh, your movie.
Okay,
Go with one of yours.
So let me just read off my list. I had Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one. We'll get
Okay,
get to it.
let's do Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
You
okay.
said we're not going to read off the list.
All right.
We're good. Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, definitely. I mean, great war movie. Tom Hanks, one of my favorite actors. I think he definitely went like a different range compared to some of his other movies, and I think he killed the role. What are you guys' thoughts on that movie?
The opening scene when they're just storming Normandy.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I don't think they've ever I don't think anyone's ever captured that scene more than that movie has.
I think Sausage Party captured that scene pretty well in that trailer when that's what they were trying to do. Yeah,
I did notice that. When the Oreo was picking up his
it was like the arm.
Yeah.
But I mean that's just a disturbing scene, but great movie.
Yeah,
crazy.
The unrated version, just put that on, just let it roll. It gets to you.
Yeah. I love the sniper in that movie.
Yeah, where it goes through the
when he puts the gum on the mirror, he puts the gum on the mirror, and he can stick it on his rifle to see where people are across the tower.
When he snipes the guy and he goes through the other guy's lens scope.
That was sick.
I've never seen that movie. I really need to though.
Wow.
I've only heard good things about it. I'm sorry.
Probably the best Spielberg movie, I think. And
really?
That's saying something. I mean, that's my opinion. Not my favorite. My favorite is probably Jurassic Park.
That's your favorite Spielberg movie?
Yeah, I was just saying.
All right. I mean, we could talk about Saving Private Ryan for a long time, but we got to get to some other movies. So.
Nick.
Well, a movie I just recently watched first time, Full Metal Jacket. It's a very good movie, but I don't think any of you guys have seen it besides me. Just
what's it about?
It's about. Well, first it just starts off. The whole half the movie is about boot camp and how this.
It's Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vietnam, yeah, and how this
Damn.
drill sergeant is just getting on these people, and I don't want to ruin it for you guys. I just want you to watch it because it's a great movie.
Great. I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah, it's
renowned.
The war scenes are good, and the the training's good. It's great. You gotta watch it. I wish one of you guys had seen it so we could still talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
I'll check it out sometime soon. None of that. Okay.
None of that.
Magnus, thoughts?
Michael,
movie?
American Sniper. I hate to steal it from MacLean, but yeah, great film. I know that it's already been talked about on here before.
We'll go ahead and talk about it.
Bradley Cooper
why is it your favorite?
Just does a great job portraying Chris Kyle, and just really in depth of his life. And
do you know who directed it?
All right, you don't have to be a dick.
You?
I do not. I do.
Clint, yeah. Okay,
yeah. Great.
I feel like I knew that.
I definitely did know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I just watched it recently because as we talked about it back a few weeks ago, I hadn't seen it and I hated myself, but I watched it, so it's all good. And Bradley Cooper was incredible. I thought that I forgot that it was Bradley Cooper. I was just like, that's Chris Kyle, and it's just an emotionally moving movie.
Killed it.
Yeah, incredible performance and just really sad ending, but did justice to that great man's story. So it was a great movie. And Nick, what do you want to say about it?
Yeah, I agree. I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and it was real good. The ending's just
I feel
so devastating.
I feel like all Clint Eastwood's movies always end in death. Like American Sniper, Gran Torino, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, all of them.
I don't think I've seen all of Gran Torino.
Well, Gran Torino and Good.
Will you spoil Gran Torino for me?
Well, we just said there's death in the end.
Does the old man die?
I don't know.
I guess there's death.
Does he die?
Yes, he dies.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to have to go home and watch the end of that.
You
I've never
saw
seen
the
that.
end?
Is it
I don't
a
think
good
I've seen
movie?
the
It
end.
was really
of it.
good.
That is your fault.
I thought I have, but
No, it's a great movie.
Well, sorry to everyone for spoiling Gran Torino.
yeah, it's not a war movie, so.
Yeah. Well, that's not what we're talking about.
Came out 9 years ago. You should have seen it already. So.
You had your chance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go on to mine. I'm going with Apocalypse Now. It's Francis Ford Coppola. I feel like all the movies we're talking about have had great directors so far. But Francis Ford Coppola, we have actually Spielberg, Kubrick, Clint Eastwood, and now Francis Ford Coppola. So it's a really dark movie. Martin Sheen is in it. Harrison Ford actually has a cameo at the beginning, and then it just goes into the horror of war. It's in Vietnam and got a really haunting ending. Have any of you guys seen it?
I really want to see it though.
I did not know Harrison Ford was in that though.
Yeah,
Heard it's very
awesome.
good.
The first time I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, that's Harrison Ford." I think it's on Netflix. I think Full Metal
is.
Jacket's on Netflix too.
Yeah,
so.
it just got
Yeah,
it
that's
just got
when
put
I
on.
watched
I
it.
have to check out both of them.
Yeah.
It just got put on Netflix.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
But Apocalypse Now, I mean, it's just really dark and I mean, there's some action too that's pretty good. Lawrence Fishburne was in it, like he was like 18 or something though.
Love Lawrence Fishburne.
So definitely recommend Apocalypse Now if you have not seen it yet. Griffin, what is next for you?
All right.
Get off.
Inglourious Basterds for sure.
Yep.
You mean some consider it not? I guess not a war movie,
No.
but
It's
Oh,
definitely a war movie.
definitely-
it's a war
You
movie.
just don't think of it as a war movie. 'Cause
yeah,
it's
you never think of
Tarantino.
it.
You just think it's a Tarantino
It's such
movie.
a different style
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like, his writing, but I mean, we've talked about that already. How I think I said it was my favorite.
Yep. It's my favorite too. I just went with
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction because
Definitely great movie. I love how they depict and change change history. How they kill Hitler in the end of the movie, and they just like shoot his face off.
I want to watch that movie again.
Have you not seen it?
No, I've seen
No.
it.
Yeah.
I want to watch it again
Great
though.
movie.
It's a classic.
What's
really
next?
ambitious to just go and
I'm
shoot
next.
Hitler like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just love like
that.
the whole theme of that movie. Like is incredible. I love when the bear Jew comes out and just beats him
Yes,
with a
that's
baseball
awesome.
bat.
Like that's
That part
so
is awesome. It might be one of my favorite parts of the movie.
So much suspense in the movie too. You go to the opening
Yeah.
scene.
The opening scene
When
is
it's off
so
walls.
good when they're like under
The
the
milk.
floorboards. Oh my.
He pulls out that huge pipe.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. On to you, Nick.
All right, my next movie is The Hurt Locker, and this is a really good movie about a guy that goes in and diffuses bombs, and I think it's the guy from The Avengers.
Yeah, it's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner. Yeah, he's a really good actor. He's a real good actor, and I like the relationship that he makes with like the little kid in Afghanistan, and like how like they're like together, and it ends up like. Have you guys seen it?
What movie?
I saw it a
Hurt Locker?
long time ago. I don't remember it. Like I saw it like right when it came out.
Yeah.
So I can't remember. I don't really remember a whole
It's
lot.
just
but-
really good. Like every time he's going to defuse a bomb, like it's so intense and like suspenseful. You're just like sitting there, just like waiting, like to see if like what happens. But yeah, it's a great movie.
You see it, Michael?
I remember watching the 60 Minutes about like the actual guy,
Yeah.
but I've not seen the movie now.
Okay. So it is a true story then.
Yeah,
Okay.
or at least based on a true story.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
think-
also on Netflix.
The 60 Minutes
Hurt
was
Locker?
just
Yes.
based about
They got all the good movies.
the
Yeah.
bomb diffusers and not the actual guy.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, technically, all war movies are
Or
based
yeah.
on true events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistic
well, I guess
fiction.
The end of
Inglourious
Inglourious
Basterds.
Basterds might not be
Yeah.
exactly true, but that doesn't mean we did not love it. Michael, do you have any more? Or?
Forrest Gump, I'll say,
Okay.
just to piss off Griffin. I think that it is somewhat of a war movie, you know. He goes to Nam and
War is in the movie. It's not a war movie.
I don't know. I feel like I think
There's
of
like
Forrest
an
Gump. I really do. I
autobiography
kind of
of
think of
Forrest,
war. I
like-
think of like Vietnam.
There's literally like 30 to 40 minutes of the 3-hour movie.
I don't know.
that's a fraction of it.
I guess I would. It's not a war movie, but I think of the Vietnam War when I
You
think
could
of
say it
Forrest
was a
Gump.
fishing movie if you're gonna say it's a war movie.
All right.
That's true.
But
Well-
I mean, it is one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite movie of all time. So
It's a good movie.
I haven't seen Forrest Gump.
I can't believe that, MacLean.
yeah,
Have you never seen that movie? You've never
Yeah.
seen parts of it?
I don't think so.
that needs to be
Oh my
like
Seen some of the weirdest movies I've ever heard
that
of.
needs to be like
Never
on
seen
the top
Forrest
of your
Gump.
list. Forrest Gump is like my favorite movie of all time. Have you not seen it?
I mean, I have like a big list of movies I need to watch, but like, I don't
But
think
Can you
Forrest
send me
Gump's
that?
on
I
there.
want to see that. I want to see that list.
Forrest
MacLean.
Gump needs to be on
Okay.
top.
Send me that list.
Oh, all right. So you guys think it's a war movie?
It's borderline.
Somewhat.
All right.
No.
I'll go if I have any left that haven't been taken. Let me see. I got Valkyrie. Have any of you seen Valkyrie?
I'm not.
Not seen Valkyrie.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of a war movie. It's more of like a suspense set during like World War II. It's about like a plot by German officers to assassinate Hitler, and it does follow history. So unfortunately, they did not kill Hitler like in Inglourious Basterds because like it's a true story. And it's Tom Cruise, directed by Bryan Singer. I remember seeing it in the theater with my dad. It's like great like suspense thriller with some more elements mixed in, and it's very well acted. I remember. I guess if you guys have not seen it, there's not a whole lot we can talk about, but
Yeah.
I recommend it.
Is that Tom Cruise?
I heard it's great.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I guess we'll move on.
Next movie.
Yep, go ahead, Griffin.
Good Morning Vietnam for sure. The tone of that movie, like as depressing as Vietnam was, it's like a feel good movie. Just because like Robin said he was on like so much coke during that movie, he doesn't even remember it now.
That's for this day.
He was good.
Oh, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Let's calm down.
I might have to play the Apocalypse Now music over this, like I did in
I'm done.
No, about Good Morning Vietnam.
Have you seen Good Morning Vietnam?
No, I have not.
I mean, great movie. Like I said, the tone of the movie is awesome because I love Robin Williams and he portrays. It's almost like he's acting as himself in the movie because he's basically just like a motivator for people in the war in Vietnam, and he just goes over the radio and just gets them all pumped up. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen part of it. I mean, Robin Williams is one of the greatest actors of all time. I love anything he does, and I mean, I can't really speak too much about the movie since I haven't seen the whole thing, but what I saw of it, he was pretty great. And
Yeah,
so
great movie.
all right. Do you guys have any more?
I don't have any more.
I don't either. Griffin, you have one more though. What is that?
2 more.
Actually, I have two more.
Oh,
but
okay.
I've
Go ahead.
I've
We
seen
can,
neither of
No,
those.
do both of them.
Both? All right.
Yeah.
You haven't seen any of them.
I haven't seen either of those 2.
Lone Survivor.
I wanna see that.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
Incredible.
Highly
movie.
recommend.
Mark
I
Wahlberg.
might like it more than American Sniper. Honestly.
Really?
I thought it was like
I gotta see that.
it was way more intense. Actually, I don't know. I mean,
But it wasn't as real as
I don't know. It
American
felt.
Sniper.
I don't know. They did put the thing in with the chicken, like with that kid.
I
Like,
thought
that was kind of weird.
it was pretty real.
The final scene in that is amazing.
In Lone Survivor.
Lone Survivor,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's an incredible movie. I don't want to spoil it because Nick.
Yeah,
hasn't
don't
seen
spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Second,
Well, I mean, if you see the title.
I mean, yeah,
Well, he survives. All right.
yeah. Second movie is Platoon. Have any of you ever seen that movie?
No, I haven't. I have seen Lone Survivor. I just want to. Lone Survivor, pretty good. I think, like, the action's good. It does justice to that story, but, like, I don't think you can compare, like, Mark Wahlberg to, like, Bradley Cooper and
Yeah.
American Sniper. But, yeah, okay, on to Platoon.
Yeah. So Platoon, it was made in the '80s. It has Johnny Depp and Charlie Sheen as like the main characters. Yeah,
What?
it's a crazy movie. It like portrays combat duty in Vietnam, and basically it's this overly exaggerated, gruesome, like interpretation of the war. I mean, it was gruesome already, but like the way they overdo it, it's pretty awesome. It's like a really bloody movie.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
I gotta see that.
You haven't seen it, you?
Nope.
Well, that'll do it. I guess we just want to say our favorite war movie real quick. Go around. I'm Saving Private Ryan's mine. Griffin?
Probably, honestly, Saving Private Ryan
Okay.
too.
Mine's probably Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
American Sniper.
American Sniper. Okay. Thank you to the viewers for watching. We'll be back next week with a talk of DC Comics movies. We said we were going to do all comic book movies, but we just don't have time for all that in one show, so we're just doing DC for Batman v Superman.
Cannot wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Oh, I just want to say, if you didn't see 10 Cloverfield Lane this weekend, check it out. I loved it. I can't say anything without spoiling it, but great movie. And thank you to you guys for showing up. Griffin,
Thanks for having me,
Michael.
Glenn.
Thanks for having us.
This was a lot of fun, as
Great time.
always,
Always a
and
good time.
I'd love to have you guys back soon. That's all we have for you today, unless you guys have anything else you want to say.
I think that's a wrap.
That's it.
All right, we'll be back next week. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. May the force be with you, always.